A local expert whose studies and techniques are adopted nationally says one specific method, though, is still key for veterans to heal.
Exhale your hands to the front of the room.
Body, mind, spirit, yoga seems to help.
Scott Kuby served in the Marine Corps from 2000 to 2005. He's chosen yoga to help strengthen his body and center his life.
I think the mindfulness in yoga goes a long way. Being present where you are, not getting stuck, things that have happened in the past, you can keep moving forward.
Dan Hutzinger served in the Army in the mid-70s.
I was in an artillery unit.
While he's taking this class organized by Team RWB, he's also a yoga instructor helping fellow veterans.
Using mindfulness and breathing can really help them.
Exhale, walking back into that tabletop position.
I see the benefits in myself and I see the benefits in my students.
Yoga is one of the many complementary and alternative medicines Veterans Affairs has studied and is tossing money behind to support. Equine therapy is another.
The horse is a mirror for how you're feeling. They read you straight away. They don't care what you did yesterday or what you did tomorrow. They want to know what you're doing right now.
Beth Compton heads up Cincinnati Therapeutic Riding and Horsemanship in Claremont County. It's a facility that helped veteran Jason Short. Carol Williams showcased his story in 2016.
With the VA, you're always dealing with therapists and group sessions, and you kind of feel like you're a test subject.
Veterans Affairs awarded $1 million to support equine therapy for the 2018-2019 fiscal year. It's now slated for $1.5 million next fiscal year. The VA seeing it as a viable therapy. Jason told Carol it's helped him in many ways the VA didn't.
This is different.
This is way different. There's no talking.
The hard part is the myth that I think a lot of veterans have, which is that they have to come in and talk about their trauma. No, you don't.
Dr. Kate Shard is the Chief of Research and Director of the PTSD program for the Cincinnati VA and says complementary treatments like yoga and equine therapy are just that, complementary.
Unfortunately, what we found is none of those treat PTSD. None of them will sustain. But does that mean we throw them away? Are they worthless? Absolutely not. Because I think the key thing we have to remember is we all have to have meaning. There is no one size fits all. And so what I really push is offer a lot of things so that each veteran can find the thing that will work for them.
Dr. Chard says complementary activities have their place in the process, but insists the proven solution remains.
At this point, the best treatment for PTSD is still psychotherapy.
Dr. Chard's research has changed the way units respond to combat vets when they get back from battlefield missions while they're still over on the front line. Her recommendations and how it's making a difference on the front line next Monday on Homefront. Meanwhile, if you have a veteran-centered story in your community, email homefront@wcpo.com.